and welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Flaunt. No Shad still a bit busy. Unfortunately, he should eventually soon be back in the coming weeks. But for now, still just another night of the solo commentary for just a little bit longer. And it looks as though Gunther is opening the show. Now, Gunther has a big night ahead of him tonight. #1 Contenders match for the United States Championship. And he is involved. If he wins, he will get to face Seth Rollins at Vengeance. Also, Ludwig Kaiser, Giovanni Vinci, his allies in Imperium are the World Tag Team Champions. And what could be happening with them at Vengeance? We'll have to find out. Of course, the Ring General gonna have some words to say to open up Monday Night Raw tonight. So let's give the Ring General some silence.
Imperium is as strong as ever. Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci, the tag team champions. Tonight, I will dismantle my opponents to become the #1 contender for the United States Championship, and after Vengeance, I will beat Seth Rollins to earn my gold. And with me by Ludwig and Giovanni's side, Imperium will retain the tag team championships against whoever it is they must face.
Speaking of the tag team division, here is one half of Rated RKO, the former World Tag Team Champions. Randy Orton is seemingly not flagged by Edge for the moment tonight. Interrupting Gunther, as Gunther announced he is a part of the United States Championship #1 Contenders match that will main event tonight. Not to mention Ludwig Kaiser, Giovanni Vinci, their tag team titles will be on the line at Vengeance. Against who is the question, and I think Randy Orton might be here to answer it, as they only lost those titles recently. Maybe the Viper and the Rated R Superstar are looking to utilize their rematch clause. Get that rematch for the tag team championships. It wouldn't be the first time. Ooh, he's taking a moment, just breathing this moment in. It's been a bit since he's been out in the ring just on his own.
Save the spiel, Gunther. You can do whatever you want in the United States Championship division, but when it comes to tag teams, Edge and I are using our rematch clause at Vengeance. Be ready for a fight. And since you're gonna be in Ludwig and Giovanni's corner, well, we're just gonna have to bring in someone else to even the odds.
Whoa! Just as I thought, big announcement from Randy Orton. Rated RKO will be using their rematch clause for Vengeance. It will be Imperium versus Rated RKO, but Randy Orton mentioned something about evening the odds. We'll have to see what that's all about. But first tonight, singles action in the women's division. Now, Liv Morgan last week won the #1 Contenders match to face, not last week, like 2 weeks ago. I don't remember when. 2 weeks ago, yeah. Won the #1 Contenders match to challenge Charlotte Flair for the Women's Championship. And Charlotte Flair announced the Queen's Council just last week, brought them out in a failed attempt at capturing the women's tag team titles. Now she's using the Queen Council for her women's championship, holding that together by having them face the #1 contender Liv Morgan, and Eva Marie evidently got the pinfall victory, though not without help from Charlotte Flair and Natalya, not without help from her allies in the Queen's Council. Of course, Liv Morgan next week in dark matches will also be facing Natalya. But for now, dark match-wise tonight, we've got some tag team action coming at you. It is the Judgment Day. They are flagged by Rhea Ripley And they'll be taking on the New Day, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston. Kofi was being pinned by Finn Balor there, but Xavier broke it up, only for Damian to launch him out of the ring. And Finn Balor would take advantage with that butterfly suplex. And he'd go for the pin once again. 2, 3, Judgment Day got a W tonight, though Big E was not in the New Day's corner. So you could say the Judgment Day did certainly have numbers advantage. Alright, as Raw rolls on, we've got singles action for you tonight. And if you talk about someone that is upset with the events of last week, you're going to talk about Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley was in the Undisputed Championship #1 Contenders match last week, which was Fatal 4-Way, Elimination Rules, Last Man Standing. Would go on to face Kevin Owens at Vengeance. Of course, Bobby Lashley not only unsuccessful in that contest, as Finn Balor would end up winning. Bobby Lashley was actually the first man eliminated. He took a big loss from the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, who would then go on to eliminate Shinsuke Nakamura as well, only to take the loss to the Prince Finn Balor. And now he's definitely got a good chunk of anger to punch through and dish out tonight, I'm sure. So let's see what Bobby Lashley has in store for him tonight on Raw. Oh gosh. You know, he's come every once in a while, but he has not scored a victory in quite a bit of time. It is glorious. Robert Roode. Now, the last time he scored a victory was actually his first match in Universe. I believe it was Week 1, bested Solo Sikoa, and then ended up being pushed a little bit further into the World Heavyweight Championship qualifying matches. Lost that, and I don't think he's won a match since then. It has been an unfortunate set of circumstances for Robert Roode to get him here. But, you know, maybe things will turn around for Robert Roode. He has to face the almighty Bobby Lashley, which is never good. But when Bobby Lashley, after a very tough loss last week, probably, you know, probably not as focused as the almighty would usually be, maybe Robert Roode can take advantage of this moment and come out with a huge win tonight on Monday Night Raw. Glorious Robert Roode. He is basking in the glory that he is being given from the crowd, from the audience tonight. That's right. After taking a bit of time to just bask in his own glory, we're finally going to get this match underway, and Bobby Lashley immediately with a little bit of a shoulder bump there to knock Robert Roode onto his feet, and then lifts him up and just tosses him toward the ropes. Oh my god, Robert Roode is already not off to a good start, and Bobby Lashley just lifted him up for a huge power bomb. That is not going to help Robert Roode in any case. Oh my god. Lifts him up and power slam. Bobby Lashley is all offense tonight on Monday Night Raw against Robert Roode. Knee to the head. That was a bit of a forceful knee. And now Robert Roode on the outside. He's waning. And Bobby over the top with the huge dive. Robert Roode still yet to get anything going. Oh, there we go. Blocks a chop. Finally getting something here. Goes for a little suplex, but no. Drops him on his stomach instead. Finally, Robert Roode in control for the moment against Bobby Lashley. Rolls him into the ring and climbs right back in himself. Oh, And he takes a moment there, and it's just a moment too much as Bobby Lashley grabs him and snake eyes into the turnbuckle. Oh, there we go. Heads collide. Robert Roode wants to keep control. Neckbreaker. Robert Roode was getting some control there. Big kick to the head is not going to help his situation. And I think Bobby Lashley is looking to continue the torment of Mr. Robert Roode. There we go. A little bit of a neck breaker with some flair there, but Roode's going to get right back up. Irish whip sends Bobby into the corner, and the chop. You hear the crowd with the woo. They are loving the chop there. And a bit of a work in the arm. Another chop. Oh, this time he's working the leg. Drapes it over the rope, gets the kick. And now Robert Roode with some punches, some furious rights, a kick to the gut. Koppel, he's stomping him. He's stomping a mud hole into Bobby Lashley. This action's gone to the outside. Robert grabbed Bobby from behind, only to be met with an elbow. Robert has Bobby Lashley up, and he plants him hard. It was looking like a neck breaker, but had him in that kind of fireman's carry style with that neck breaker. Count of 3 on the outside, and Bobby Lashley whips Robert Roode right into the stairs. Oh, God. Just continuing the torment that he had begun at the start of the match. I think Robert Roode for a full minute did not have any control at the beginning of the match. And now Bobby Lashley just tossing him all around everywhere he can. Oh, and he's going to drop him even more. Count of 7, getting a little close there. You're going to want to get back into the ring at this point. You do not want a count out here. I mean, unless you want to win with a count out, which I don't think anyone would want to win with a count out here. Count of 9. Bobby going to roll back in, and he is not going to break the count. He does not. Bobby Lashley, count of 10, gets the win. It's an okay win for Bobby Lashley after a tough week. It's up a couple of weeks recently. Manages to get the win over Robert Roode, but only by count out. I mean, congrats to Bobby Lashley, I guess, who's... Oh, I think he's grabbed a mic.
Things haven't been going my way the past few weeks. That's gonna stop soon. For now, I'll bide my time. I'll sit back. But after Vengeance, everyone better watch out. Because things are going to change quickly, in my favor.
Okay, short and sweet, just some simple words. Things haven't been going my way, but come after Vengeance, they will. What this means, what Bobby Lashley has in store, I have no idea. I guess we'll come to find out soon. But for now, we've got more action in store. Starting with the King of Strong Style himself, it's Shinsuke Nakamura. Another man involved in that World Heavyweight Championship #1 Contenders match that unfortunately did not see victory. He managed to be the second man eliminated. Another domino that fell for Roman Reigns, who ultimately could not get the job done. Looks like Shinsuke Nakamura's got some singles action tonight, though, to take his mind and attention off of the tough loss. The thing is, just like Bobby, you know, that loss, that weighs on your head. That weighs in there. You could have had an undisputed championship match at Vengeance, but now you have no idea what's going to happen for, at the bare minimum, until the next pay-per-view for you. You don't know what could come after that. There is a lot of questions for Shinsuke Nakamura, and maybe tonight, if he's victorious tonight, maybe we'll get some answers on what could be in store for Shinsuke Nakamura to come soon. There's why Big E was unfortunately not on the side of his allies in the dark match tonight, because he's in singles action tonight against the King of Strong Style. I mean, if I was going one-on-one with Shinsuke Nakamura, I probably would also not be on the side of my boys or earlier in that night, because yeah, I would want my mind fully focused on having to deal with Shinsuke Nakamura. It was a very tough and very tough opponent to have to deal with it at any point, really, but definitely after a tough loss, we don't know, actually. Could be another Bobby Lashley situation. Maybe a bit distracted, though granted, Bobby Lashley managed to get the job done, only by count out. For now, though, Big E coming out the gate strong with those battering Shinsuke and then planting him down on his back. Goes for the Irish whip, fakes out, but no, Shinsuke gets the grab, gets the chops, a couple kicks, some knees. No, only for Big E to get back on top again after that one, and he's going to lift Shinsuke and pull, dropping his waistline over the ropes, and Big E's going top rope already. Got the clap. He's feeling hyped. He's feeling ready. And, oh, he went for, I believe, a shoulder tackle, but no, Shinsuke Nakamura just rolled him through, got the better of Big E. And now Shinsuke is punishing Big E for going that threatening top rope maneuver so early on in this contest. Oh, and dropping the knee across the chest. No, but roll up from Big E. Still early, but could be. No, only a 1 count. Only a 1 count to continue the match here. Shinsuke Irish whip sends Big E into the corner. We've got a couple of kicks to the gut, only for Big E to... Okay, lots happening. I gotta get a little quicker. There we go, Shinsuke off the ropes, rebounds. Nope, he gets gut-wrenched down onto the ground. And now Big E working the arm, only for Shinsuke to roll out of the ring, and Big E's feeling hyped. Shinsuke trying to keep the crowd in his grasp, but Big E, he's very excellent when it comes to crowd control and keeping the crowd engaged on him. So it's going to be very tough to counteract that, but Shinsuke might be able to get some advantage here action-wise with the kicks, the legs, everything, and then planting Big E down almost center of the ring, now working the arm. Oh. Shinsuke going to drag Big E up to a stand. Irish whip fail, does not finish there. Kick from Big E gets to a whiff. Also a bit of a chop thing gets to get a whiff. But he grabs the Irish whip, sends Shinsuke into the corner. Tackle, now some kicks to pin Shinsuke down. Shinsuke going to be getting out of the corner. Rolls under Big E. And now he's got him lifted up. And drops him. And he's going for a pin. 1, 2 count. 2 count there. I wasn't expecting a 3 count from Big E, who is a very resilient, strong athlete. Literally beat Brock Lesnar. Oh my god. Shinsuke went for the Kinshasa, but Big E grabbed it. When you talk about someone that can withstand punishment and dish it out too, you're talking about Big E. Big E is one of the stronger competitors on Monday Night Raw. Former United States champion. Big ending could be it for Shinsuke. 1, 2, no. Shinsuke managed to get the kick out, and he's going to roll to the outside, take a breather, but Big E is not going to let him get that breather. No, he is not. Letting Shinsuke come to a stand, no, dragging him up. Now we've got some forearms. And now Big E lifts him up, and oh, that shoulder connected right with the leg. Everything falling down to the leg. Ooh, Shinsuke. Shinsuke knows how to use his legs. He knows how to get those kicks, just everything involving legs. Shinsuke Nakamura is a master at. There we go, just like that, a big knee, followed by another. That's the second time I've seen him do that here on the outside. Count of 5. We do not want back-to-back countouts this match. Shinsuke keeps doing the same maneuver and Big E keeps falling for it. Finally, Shinsuke going to roll Big E back into the ring. Count of 7, but it's all broken as Shinsuke enters the ring as well. And now Shinsuke going to plant Big E. Lifts him back up, clothesline, give him another. Not a third, but a big super kick instead. Oh, Shinsuke, nope. Big E gonna get out of that. No, but Shinsuke gonna roll through, get the kick. And now Shinsuke with the knees to the chest and gut of Big E. What is Shinsuke feeling like here? He's gonna drag Big E up to a stand. Is he feeling Kinshasa from the kick of strong style? 1, 2, no. Big E has kicked out of an F5 before. Shinsuke. The Kinshasa will not be enough. He was thinking the elbow drop might, but Big E able to roll out of the way. Only for Big E to get him with the huge chop. And now Big E over Shinsuke and oh. That doesn't look good. I think he may have busted Shinsuke Nakamura open a little bit. Yeah, I think he's busted his nose open. But Shinsuke back in control, getting with the knees, the kicks, anything to hold back Big E. Drapes him over the corner. Whoa, okay. That happened. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No. I'm not going to try to explain what happened there, but it did not end the match. I know that for sure. Ooh, Shinsuke getting a little confused as the ref crossed his way. And now Big E, no, Shinsuke getting the chops, the elbows to break out of that. Only for Big E to do the same, only for Shinsuke to do the same, and a knee sends Big E onto the outside again. This match back to the outside once again. Both of these men have pulled off finishers on each other. There was a big ending earlier in the match. Shinsuke got a Kinshasa in just a little bit ago. But that was only after, that was his second Kinshasa attempted. The first one was a failed attempt. Big E had dodged. Oh! I think he went for something at least similar to it there, but Big E knew what was happening, ducked under it, and now Big E has control. Count of 4 on the outside. Big E, ooh, was trying to drag Shinsuke in there, didn't get any. And now Big E on the outside. Oh, he's just breaking the count. Not unlike Bobby Lashley, he wants this match to keep on going. He does not want to win. Oh, in such a sad, depressing way. Snake Eyes onto the apron. And Big E whips Shinsuke back into the ring now. His action resumes in the ring once again. Oh, Big E. Big ending again. That's gotta be it for Shinsuke. 1, 2. No? Shinsuke Nakamura managed to kick out of a second big ending. Now Big E back in control. Shinsuke dazed after a second big ending. Oh, and he gets hit with a power bomb. Shinsuke, what are you gonna do? He's gonna try and get up again before a pinfall attempt can happen. At this point, Big E's got to decide how is he going to get Shinsuke down. And that furious forearm chop sort of thing there might help that. Collar and elbow, Big E gets the better. Lifts Shinsuke up, went for fireman's, no. Shinsuke rolled through though. Planted Big E down on the ground. Shinsuke back in control at this moment. No, but Big E's going to get the better of the grab. Went for the Irish whip, but kind of connected with Shinsuke there. No, but Shinsuke, oh my god. The action's so fast in this match, I legitimately cannot tell what's happening. Back collides with Matt as Shinsuke Nakamura in control over Big E. Is he? The second Kinshasa! Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. Big congrats to Shinsuke Nakamura. Whoa. That's Roman Reigns. That's Roman Reigns' music. Roman Reigns eliminated Shinsuke last week. And now Roman Reigns coming for more. Big clothesline to drop Shinsuke after a hard-fought win. What are you doing, Roman? Oh my god! Talk about whiplash from one attack to another. Alexa Bliss now seems to be attacking Cora Jade backstage. Cora Jade trying to get something going here. No, only for Alexa. Oh my god. Just a few moments ago, Roman Reigns interrupted Shinsuke Nakamura's victory and attacked him. And now backstage, nearly at the same time, Alexa Bliss is brutalizing Miss Money in the Bank Cora Jade. Now, I found out last week that Alexa Bliss has bribed the general manager, and at Vengeance, it will be Alexa Bliss versus Cora Jade, with Cora Jade's Money in the Bank briefcase contract on the line. The devious Miss Bliss getting her way. But it's main event time. We saw this man earlier tonight. It is the Ring General Gunther. Saw him earlier tonight, got interrupted by Randy Orton. But he is in this U.S. Championship #1 Contenders match. This will be a triple threat match. Normal triple threat rules apply, not elimination. At this point, it will all come down to who can secure the first pinfall. And when you look at someone who has decent odds of doing that, it is the Ring General Gunther. Granted, he has not gotten a win yet here on Monday Night Raw, but things can always change. And in a match as important as this, they might very well change. When you're talking about someone else that's tough and resilient with a surprising lack of wins on Raw, you're also talking about Solo Sikoa, very similar position to Gunther. Solo and Gunther, not the most successful men on Monday Night Raw, but either of them could have the tide change and, you know, have a United States Championship match at Vengeance against Seth freaking Rollins. But of course, before any of that happens, you've gotta win the match. You've gotta beat your opponents as best you can. Solo fired up. I'm sure Gunther is fired up. But there's still one more man we do not know in this contest. Of course it is. Another man who has in recent weeks been lacking the pedigree to get big wins. It's Austin Theory. Now, Austin Theory, a past rivalry with Roman Reigns. He even had a an undisputed championship qualifier match before Extreme Rules, which got interrupted by Roman. So, Austin Theory is not, you know, new to #1 Contenders matches at this point. But he is new to United States Championship division. Maybe finally, after that tough Extreme Rules, maybe Austin Theory can gain some momentum here on Raw by winning this match facing Seth Rollins at Vengeance for the U.S. Championship. Of course, yes, that's right. We have Gunther, we have Solo, and we have Theory. And the match is officially underway. It's going to be hard to commentate over the triple threat contest, so please do bear with me. As Gunther gets a bit of a tackle spear. Okay, sorry, I was looking away for just that moment. I will get right back into this commentary, though. Is Austin Theory and Solo? No. Oh, there we go. Faked out Irish whip, but Gunther came in with the drop kick. And now it's Gunther and Theory. A chop from Austin Theory. Couple kicks. Now Solo coming in. And now Solo has Austin Theory in a bear hug. Could we see a very early ended contest here? No, no, no. Austin Theory, he's going to make sure to worm his way out. A little bit of a discombobulation there. Drop kick collides with the back, but doesn't really do much. Austin Theory's not rolling all the way outside. And now Solo Sikoa getting the better of Gunther and Austin Theory. The street champ could be U.S. champ if things continue to go his way. But now it's Gunther and Theory. Solo is tossed into the corner. Theory tosses Gunther onto the outside, and he's going to grab Solo and plant him. Gunther is not worried. Still early in this match. Pinfall attempt doesn't even get the 1 count before Gunther has rolled in and broken it up. Super kick from Austin Theory. Solo on the outside now as Austin Theory is proving his mark against Gunther. And now it's Theory. He's going to send Solo into the corner again. Another time. Having Solo wait in the corner. Gunther had disposed of Theory only for Solo to come out. And now Gunther's in the corner, and a spear from Solo seems to start solidifying Solo Sikoa as one of the top men in this contest, only to get tackled down by Gunther. Roll up from Solo. Austin Theory on the outside. 1. No, only a 1 count. Could have been Solo's moment. Would have been an early ending to a match, but it really could have been Solo's moment. Solo's fishing for a sledgehammer. Everyone's now on the outside. Gunther went for a drop kick, didn't collide, and he got pounded with a sledgehammer to the face. It seemed like Solo and Theory were kind of working together against Gunther, but that seems to have already changed back to normal. Now Gunther with some chops, only to get dropped by Theory. And now Solo putting on the hurt to Theory as Gunther watches from kind of afar. He's like stepped away to make sure Solo has his space. Only for Gunther to step in, get the punch to the back, and launch Solo toward the ramp. Austin Theory takes him down, and he's vibing with the crowd. Some only for Gunther to come back in a huge, vicious clothesline. The chops and the clotheslines for the ring general are some of the most brutal things I've seen. And now Solo has repaid the favor. He's launched Gunther toward the rampway. And now Solo Sikoa and Austin Theory against each other. Theory went for some sort of suplex, only for Solo to get behind him, get a bit of a chalk block to the back of the knee. Big clothesline, but now Gunther coming back in, grabs Solo, only for Solo to get the kick to the gut. Solo Sikoa is fending off both Gunther and Austin Theory at this point as best he can. But if he'll have to continue this momentum for some amount of time, I would assume, to be able to get the job done. When you're in a triple threat match, you can't be expected to do everything. Gunther powerbomb from hell to Solo, only for Theory to come in with a chair and ruin the moment. Blasting Gunther with a steel chair. Oh my god, 3 hits only for the drop kick to come in, and Gunther's coming back strong. No. Sledgehammer connects with the... there's too much happening here. I need a second. I need a second to breathe. Theory working together for some chops. Suplex. Now Gunther dealing with Theory into the barricade. Gunther with a chop to Solo. Now also against the barricade. And Gunther's feeling the moment. Oh no, Solo Sikoa grabbed Gunther, sent him into the ring. Theory's having a bit of time pepping up the crowd. Gunther gonna roll back out. Theory's rolled in, and Solo's rolled in. And Gunther, he's grabbing the sledgehammer for some future use. Ooh, a back body drop, drops Austin Theory from Solo, but that sledgehammer's coming into play viciously from Gunther. Austin Theory's got a kendo stick, and he's running straight for Gunther. Ooh. No, not another one. Oh my god, he went for another kendo stick. But Solo grabbed him for a Samoan drop instead, and a vicious one at that. One of the tougher Samoan drops I have seen from any member of the Bloodline. But he gets hit with a big boot for his troubles, and now Theory's running over with a fucking metal bat. Look, he set his eyes on Solo, but he took too long. Theory rolled back into the ring. And Solo working the arm leg drop onto it too. Solo rolls back into the ring. Oh, but Theory's got him in some sort of like a calf crusher situation. Gunther taking his time to get back into the ring, but no, Solo going to fight his way out of it. Thankfully, keeping this match alive for just a little longer. Solo grabbing Gunther, and now Solo and Theory working together again. Oh, but only for Theory to come in with a fucking Samoan spike. 1, 2, no. That could have been the perfect moment for Austin Theory. But it wasn't enough. The Samoan spike did not get the job done. And now Gunther planting Solo. Theory watching, went for a grab, didn't get anything. And now Gunther is still working on Solo, letting Theory be for a moment. Oh, and he gets that super kick to the gut, and oh, Jesus, I don't even know how to explain what just happened, but he's going for a pin. 1, 2, no, 2 count. 2 count does not do it. The match is not over yet. Oh, bit of a tackle from Gunther, kind of a spear. Oh, God. Half of Gunther's face is covered in crimson. Not what you want to see. And Gunther planting Solo. Theory's having some fun on the outside, on the apron. Oh, rolls through, gets the drop kick. But Gunther with the roll up. 1. No, only a 1 count. Big boot from Gunther, despite everything this match rolls on. And Gunther could be looking to end it. Grabs Solo. Snake eyes into the corner. I think Solo might have just been busted open as well. I think the only one that is not bleeding at the moment is Austin Theory. And Solo is going to probably get busted open a little more thanks to that sledgehammer shot by Theory. Straight to the head. Solo drapes Austin Theory across the ropes. Hits him with a sledgehammer, but Gunther's in. And he's not going to plant him for a potential win right here. No. Theory is right there to get a kick in to break it up. Oh, God, that DDT connected right with the sledgehammer. Austin Theory DDTs Gunther, head colliding with sledgehammer. Big moment for any Austin Theory fans, as this could be his moment to get a United States Championship match. All he has to do is capitalize and get the win. Unfortunately, Austin Theory now rolled to the outside as Gunther is working on Solo. And now Gunther dropping Solo. And a drop kick to Theory. Could this be nearing the final moments at this point? Gunther is going, dragging Theory toward the middle of the ring. Lifting him up, only for Theory to fireman's carry, drop him down, only for Solo to get in with that huge kick and sledgehammer back to the head in, revenge. Solo going for the pin, only for Gunther to break it up before the ref can even get in to start the pinfall attempt. Some chops send Solo to the outside, and Gunther has Theory snake eyes. Solo on the outside could be Gunther's moment if he can capitalize against Austin Theory. Sledgehammer doesn't seem to get much going, and Theory with a forearm to the back and a punch to the head, but Solo's back in. Clothesline, dropping Theory. And now he's going to go for a pin. 1, 2, no, 2 count. This match continues. Gunther on the outside, but he looks like he's getting right back in. Solo went for a spear, only for Theory to catch him. We got a bit of an uppercut from Solo, working on Theory as Gunther watches, dropping the leg to the thing, to the arm, and Gunther with a clothesline to Solo. This has been, everyone's been trading off who is taking a break. Right now we've got the two bleeding men working each other in the middle of the ring. Solo has a sledgehammer. Austin Theory coming in with a bat. Gunther gets the big boot to Solo. And he almost went for another big boot to Theory, but didn't collide with it. Ooh, side. That's not a side effect. But Solo could be the winner now! Solo went for the Samoan spike, only for Theory to counter it. And Theory got a big boot from Gunther for his troubles. We got a butterfly. No. Solo rolls him through. Clothesline from Theory doesn't connect. Headbutt to the back of the head and tossed across the ring. Gunther on the outside. It is Solo and Theory in the ring right now. Super kick from the Street Champ. Looking to be the U.S. Champ. Some rough sledgehammer shots. But no, Gunther gonna break that up. Some vicious chops to Solo. Solo dodges to the side. Uppercut. Jab to the gut. At this point, all of these men they have to be spent at this point. This has been one hell of a contest. A splash from the top rope. And now Theory working on Gunther as well. Solo grabs him. Sumo and spike. Gunther rolled to the outside. This could be his moment. 1, 2, no. Theory kicks out, making sure that he still has a chance and that Gunther still has a chance. But Solo going to punish him for the kick out. Rolls to the outside, but Gunther's right there. Gunther drags Solo into the ring. Theory, super kick. Oh, he's got Gunther and he plants him. Goes for the pin. Solo immediately breaks it up though, not even a second. Solo dropping the knee, having a moment. He grabs Theory, lifts him up and plants him near the sledgehammer. Not quite on top of it, just near it for the moment. And now Solo against Gunther goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Solo Sikoa has got the job done. It is official. It will be Seth Rollins taking on Solo Sikoa for the United States Championship at Vengeance. Congratulations to Solo Sikoa. Got the job done. Thank you for tuning in to Monday Night Raw. We'll see you next week.